How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have a surprise stub sale in MLB The Show 22. I'm also going to be getting into some event gameplay, so let's hop right into it. We have 10% and 30% off of stubs until June 1st, and this is only on PlayStation, and it has not really affected the market all that much. And really the best deal is the 150,000 stubs for $70 before tax. That is probably what you want to go with. That's what I would go with. But I have plenty of stubs. I have stubs in my bank as well. I'll go ahead and talk about that a little later. We also have a free scouting report pack that I guess was just released today. I got an email about it, so I'm going to open it right here. We have a gold player, so that's not bad. All right, Kyle Tucker, he was a diamond earlier on. I guess he could get upgraded tomorrow. I don't really know what his stats are on this season, but I have invested about $30K into Jazz Chisholm. I probably could invest more. I do it a little bit differently than a lot of people, right? I am expecting that he could go diamond, but I don't want to risk any stubs. So I'm just putting up buy orders for his quick sell value right now, hoping that he goes up to a diamond, and then a bunch of people that have already invested in this card, maybe when he was a silver, can sell those cards. And sometimes we see a situation where the sell now is at 0 or at a much lower rate than the quick sell value is at, because people have put those buy orders up a while ago and waited. So I'm kind of just waiting myself, put him in a day before. If he goes up to a diamond and his quick sell value or his sell now price goes all the way down to 0, then I'll have however many I just put up, about 25 of them, then I can quick sell them for the diamond price. So that is a little bit confusing, but you kind of have to understand the quick sell values and how it works. If he goes up to an 85, then the lowest you will be able to put a buy order in is at 3,000 stubs. Right now you can put it in at 1,200. Doesn't mean it's going to get sold to you, but that's my thinking there, just trying to explain it. But we are getting into an event game here. We have a 2-0 lead after a 2-run shot from Joe Mauer. I had a couple really good pitches to hit with Roberto Clemente and Mike Trout. I just missed them, and those are my 2 outs of the inning. But with 2 outs, we were able to score 4. And now we're just looking to kind of close it out with Randy Johnson, right? Anything can happen in these 6-inning games with quick counts on. But I have been able to parallel some of my players up to that 4th tier pretty quickly. It's been about 4 games, and I've upgraded them at least one time. Or, from that 3rd to the 4th tier. Randy Johnson is at the 4th parallel. We have a 3-2 count, and he can hit a little bit. There, he's ripping a double into the gap. 18 contact, 10 power. I guess, he can launch one every once in a while. 42 speed, that's pretty fast for a pitcher. A lot of pitchers have way lower of a speed attribute than that. But I was taking a look at the market a little bit before I invested some stubs into Jazz Chisholm. But it doesn't really look like the market has changed all that much. Some of the always intense players, or at least the rare round, have gone up a little bit. I was flipping those cards, probably flipping them for about 1,000 or 2,000 stubs each time. Here, I put up a buy order, then put up a sell order. Keep in mind you have a 10% tax. These are things that I'm talking about in math class as well as a teacher, but personally I don't really like to invest that many stubs, or at least take that much of a risk when I do invest my stubs. So in the next, portion of the video, I'm kind of just expecting a big collection. I guess they talked about it. I was reading some comments earlier today, and I saw that some people were saying they were talking about a bigger collection in a recent live stream. So I hope that's happening, here in the next week. I would think before June 1st, maybe right after June 1st. I don't know. I thought there would already be a big collection for Legends and Flashbacks. I'm not sure. But I am expecting one here in the near future. I was definitely off by a couple of weeks in my recent video where I was saying, a big collection is coming soon. I still think that's happening. And I feel like I'm somewhat prepared, right? I don't have every single card there is to get. I don't have any of the Conquest cards really at all, right? I don't have the mini seasons cards. I don't have some of the cards that you'll probably need eventually. But I have made a few investments, low risk investments, if not 0 risk investments, that could potentially earn me, quite a few stubs. I bought some of these Player of the Month cards that are 3,000 implemented in that classic diamond pack. There is a good chance that you won't need all of these categories, so keep that in mind, right? And for me personally, the Player of the Month category is the one that I probably won't be able to complete. These other ones, I'll be pretty close, if not able to complete them. But that's going to do it for this video. We do have a stub sale in MLB The Show 22 right now, and I think that could ultimately affect the price of this upcoming collection once that is released. I don't know how this is all going to work, but if I remember correctly last year, right, some of these cards started to go up with the stub sale. Big collection was released, and then they went up even higher. So that's going to do it for this video. I'm College Lefty, and hopefully you all enjoyed, and maybe I was able to help you out in some way. Until next time, peace out.